Yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grabs in the bucket, can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit. Speaking of this done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest, that's hun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. I'm a body boy, plus way back. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling.
The mountain top, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitcher's mouth. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd, feeling melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling.
Gotta love the life that we live in.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. You, you, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Calvin's Van Noord Arena today. Great matchup today, Calvin versus Trine. My name is Logan Gasho, and I'm joined by...
Tori Hoppy.
And hopefully, in the next hour or so, we'll be able to bring you a really fun, fast-paced, and exciting game. We're going to take a quick break here to go into starting lineups and say the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we'll be right back with you in just a few minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise or remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. To honor America and those who protect our freedom at home and abroad, please sing along with the playing of our national anthem. Good evening and welcome to the Van Wert Arena for tonight's conference game featuring the Thunder from Trine University and the Calvin University Knights. Let's take a moment to meet tonight's starting lineups. First for Trine, starting at forward, a 6'2" sophomore from Warsaw, Indiana, number 34, Abby Sanner. At forward for the Knights, a 6' junior from Vienna, Virginia, number 14, Valerie Dirksey. For Trine, starting at guard, a 5'8" junior from Carmel, Indiana, number 4, Sierra Hines. For Calvin, starting at forward, a sophomore, 5'10" from Ludington, number 34, Ryan Rowe. For the Thunder, starting at guard, a junior, 5'9" from Grand Rapids, number 11, Paige Tate. At guard for the Knights, a 5'4" sophomore from Oxford, number 3, Sammy Piper. For the Thunder, starting at guard for number 13, she's a sophomore, 5'8" out of Fremont, Indiana, Jada Ramos. For the Knights at guard, a junior, 5'7" from Grand Rapids, number 10, Emma Reed. And for Trine, starting at guard, a junior, 5'6" from Warsaw, Indiana, number 15, Sydney Wagner. And for the Knights at guard, wearing number 21, a 5'8" junior, East Lansing, Ellie Mays. The head coach for Trine is Andy Rand, and the head coach for Calvin is Kristen.
All right, folks, and we're back. Some of the people that might have watched Calvin's last game, the women's basketball team ultimately lost against UW Whitewater. That was, I think, last Saturday, November 25th. That happened. So that's kind of a mindset they're going to have to overcome in this game. And you never want to be in the position you're coming off a loss. You got to rebolster yourself up and come into it confident that you're going to get a victory out of this. And I think hopefully that's what we'll see here in the beginning. Trine, definitely a formidable opponent. I believe currently they're ranked top 20 in the nation for women's basketball, at least D3. But here will come off. Calvin, although she got her hand on it there, she didn't ultimately win this over. Started up in the top of the key. Tate tries to find an opening in and swings it over to Sanner. Hines looking for an opportunity close in the basket, shoots to the corner to Wagner. Wagner driving in, goes for a jump shot. And an air ball. Calvin will now take it down the court. Swinging it over. Mays looking for that open opportunity, shoots out to the corner, 3 taken by Kuiper, just missed. Knights trying to get the rebound, and Trine will win it over. Tate looking for the drive in.
Foul on 21, Allie Mays, first personal, team first.
Looking for a pass and opportunity, gets it close to the basket. Missed shot, Knights rebound. Mays now driving it down. Looks to the corner, another shot taken by Whitty. And this one missed again. Unattempted. Attempted pass there. Goes up for the layup.
Great
Dirksey
open opportunity for Calvin right there.
100%. Trine swinging it around the top of the key, seeing what they can find. Gonna have to watch the shot clock. 7 seconds left on it, looking for the drive in. Swings over, not able to get there in time. Really never a place you want to necessarily see yourself is getting pushed with that shot clock running down and kind of have to force a pass there that you might not necessarily want, like you just saw. There's Dirksey doing a nice handoff to Whitty. And Trine will regain ball possession. Wagner swinging it over to Sanders. Shot taken, Trine gets the rebound.
Basket by 15, Sydney Wagner.
Galvin keeping the pressure high, really pushing on this offensive side. Swinging the ball over. Dirksey trying to get an opportunity, tries to put it up and unsuccessful. Does draw a foul in the process though. She'll get 2 shots.
Foul on 11, Tate. First personal, team first. 2 free throws for Dirksey.
Valerie Dirksey, the junior from Vienna. Makes her first. This is the second. Calvin wins the repossession. Swings around to Kuiper. Right back. Whitty looking inside. Royer trying for a drive. Whitty taking another shot. I mean, Whitty's getting a lot of 3-point opportunities here so far, but so far she's, I believe, 0 for 3 on those. I think looking forward in future games might be something she wants to hone in. She could just be warming up though. Give her the benefit of the doubt here. She could just be still getting into her zone, but those are opportunities you don't want to be giving up. I mean, that's 9 points Calvin could have had on the board right here. Trine now pulls ahead 4-3.
Tate picks up her second personal foul, team second. 13, Anna Fernandez replaces Mays for Knights. 14, Chelsea Giesky. And for 11, that's Tate.
The Kuiper will be doing the pass in. Nice breakaway to the side again from Whitty. Another 3-point opportunity. This one is made.
Maybe it was just a little warm up, and then showing what she's got now.
Trying to find an opportunity here. Shot taken, just missed. Calvin wins repossession of that. Ooh, and just throws it a little too far away for to Kuiper to get into. Not the great place for Calvin for trying to be taking the ball in. Trine looking for that opportunity. Trying to sneak it over. Pins, puts it over, fighting for it. Gets a nice little jump shot there right in the paint. Swinging down, open opportunity by Fernandez. Miss, Trine wins the rebound. Number 4, Sierra Hines, pushing it down the court, swings it over for a shot, taken by Sherwood and made.
Speed has really picked up as they're both, really trying to get that offense and defense moving and trying to get the other team off guard.
Trine winning a turnover. Roundhouse putting it up. And again. Calvin, I think, right now needs to really slow this down, just get recontrol of the game. They were pushing a lot in the beginning, which helped them get up in the beginning. But I think now Trine's kind of playing off that, realizing what Calvin's doing and forcing a lot of errors. And that's what we just saw in the last 2 or 3 plays, and that gave Trine that 6-point or 5-point lead over the Knights. There was another 3-point made by Sierra Hines. And you're from Carmel, Indiana.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that last push and that last speed at the end there really showed some of Calvin's weaknesses, and maybe they just weren't ready yet for that speed, but definitely a lot of game left to play, and we'll see how it plays out.
Oh, yeah. Calvin coming out of their first timeout now. A little bit of full court pressure there from Wagner on Trine's side. Trying to again force an error here. Woody trying to look in and
get it in here, let's go. Chloe, let's go. Come on.
Knights have a great potential scoring opportunity to see right now. Uyghurs just coming onto the court. Laying down, she gets the ball. Takes it to the top of the key. Looking for a pass off to Fernandez. Fernandez shooting it back over. Trying a drive in, shot clock running down. Knights got really lucky there. Trying to just tip that ball out of bounds, or else that would have been a shot clock. Calvin passing it high. Whitty. Knights now taking their second timeout. Lost the shot clock there, and yeah, time was not in their favor on that play.
Yeah, there seemed to be a little bit of miscommunication between the coach and the players, and what play to call and where to go, and that can happen, especially in the beginning of the season. But definitely some things to clean up in the play.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's still a lot of things you want to work on at the beginning of the season. There's always going to be room for improvement, obviously. That being said, they are still 5 games into the season so far, and some of these mistakes shouldn't be happening that we're seeing. I mean, this is technically, I should have probably said this earlier, their first MIAA official game against Trine. And so I'm sure they want to win here, as that will reflect very positively on Calvin. But I don't know, I think in the rest of this half, but certainly the next, really going to have to shift the kind of gameplay they're going after if they want positive results. Trine looking for a pass in. Puts over Sherwood, trying to get in, and Calvin forcing a turnover there. Really great pressure on that play. Uyghur's fighting against her defender here, looking right back to it for an easy layup for the Knights. No one there, giving her a great three opportunity. She'll get her 3 shots out of that. Yeah, on a 3, you really don't want to force a foul. Sydney Wagner missing her first. And missing her second. One to go. She'll see if she can make this. And she does. Knights. A lot of points to make up currently. Definitely going to try to do it though. Still have a lot of energy being put into this game. Looking up. Mays trying to drive in. Not able to get the opportunity, puts it high to Saul. And Trine wins the rebound. Looking to the corner. Tries to go in there. Triple team by the Knights. And Trine won the rebound. There was 3 defenders in the key there, Tori. None of them answered that. I mean, she had a wide open shot despite at least 2 of the 3 defenders being within 1 step of blocking that with significant height advantage. That's mistakes we can't be allowing even this early in the season. Trine now taking the ball again, looking down, looking for a layup, and she finds it. Number 21, Erin Sherwood, sophomore from Danesville, Michigan.
Yeah, Trine is really taking advantage of these little mistakes that they're making, and it's really been shown in their score so far.
Calvin nicely recovering, I must say, from that mistake. Could have definitely cost a change in possession. 8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Held ball. Calvin retains possession.
Looks like we have some Calvin football guys helping out on the sidelines with some maintenance and other various jobs. It's always great to see the Calvin athletics helping each other out, participating in some other sports. Shot goes up, let the shot clock runs down. Always a great feeling on the court.
Absolutely.
Trine looking for an in opportunity off the screen. She finds it. Had a pump fake there, but chose to pass it back over to Hines. Hines back with it, trying for a drive in. Doesn't find it. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. And that will be Knights ball. Calvin sending in some subs. Now be Anna Grimm, freshman from Dayton, Ohio. Right back to her. She's looking for an open opportunity, shoots to the corner. Portland puts it over to Tate. top of the key looking for a drive. Trine pushing it back down. Sanner. Trying for that layup, and she finds it.
I've been seeing Trine doing basically the same play for this offense, and that's something that Calvin needs to look at and move forward for their defenses going on.
Oh yeah. There's a foul on Calvin. Swinging the ball over. Trying a nice trade off to Matt. Shot goes up from Hens. Putting it right back up. Trine wins both those rebounds and gets 2 off of it.
Yeah, definitely something Calvin's defense needs to look at, and really boxing out, getting those rebounds because they're really costing some points.
Yeah, and it's not even like Trine has a significant height advantage over Calvin right now. Knights win the rebound. But like I was saying, not even like Calvin has a significant height advantage right now. I mean, I think one of our highest out there right now is Dirksey, and she's, I think, higher than anyone else on Trine's team. So she should be boxing out and getting up for a lot of those easy rebounds. Haven't seen that yet. Hopefully, though, coming out of this half, we'll be able to see the Knights make kind of a change in the gameplay that'll reflect positively on the court. Senseneg making her first. And Trine was the rebound. 1 second left to go. Calvin looking for that opportunity, and that'll take us into the half.
Second period.
Or second period.
Yeah, it's a little bit different from the men's.
Yeah.
Put it in the quarters instead of half.
Sometimes swapping between games kind of throws me off a little bit. I apologize, folks at home.
But yeah, so far a lot of good energy from both teams. Trying really took advantage of that speed that they just build up, and then they kept going down on Calvin's defense there and the open opportunities that they've had.
Yeah, I think right now, I mean, they have a lot of talent out there on the court. They just have to be able to use it, communicate well, and find those open opportunities, especially in the rebounding department. I mean, Trine's winning a lot both on their offensive side and their defensive side. And, I mean, you can't be allowing that to happen if you want to not let too much of a lead go up on them. I mean, Calvin's currently down 11 points. Not too much to worry about, only in the first quarter. But, yeah, we'll see how they come out here in the second and if they make any major changes. Looks like it will be Trine passing the ball in here. Looking to Wagner. Swinging it over, looking in. And a layup will yield 2 more points to Trine. Whitty looking to the corner, right back, taking the 3. Calvin rotating through some subs. Looking for the drive in. Looks like they'll catch her on a charge. The Kuiper looking into Dirksey, trying to box her way in. Shoots it back out to Fernandez, running over, right back to Whitty. Running it in, trying that easy jump shot, and she gets it. Now pushing it over the top of the key. Trine looking for that wide open inbound opportunity. Great block on Calvin's part. De Kuiper trying for a drive of her own. Shoots it back out. Fernandez looking back to Whitty. Whitty driving in. Shoots it a little too high. Calvin able to keep it in. And in possession. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. And Calvin will draw two.
Calvin has been doing a really great job in the last few plays in their offense of driving in the middle and trying to get that foul or trying to get that open person on the end of the wing. So, a lot of great improvement that I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
2 free throws for Anna Fernandez.
Anna Fernandez making her first free throw. See what she does with her second attempt. And that's made as well. Sub now coming in for Sammy De Kuiper. Trine putting pressure down. Calvin's man defense able to keep pace. Looks like we have a foul from Trine. Whitty pushing to the top of the key. 3 attempt made by Fernandez and missed. And Trine will win repossession.
Calvin foul, 20 meters. First person on the team second.
Looks like they got a little tangled up there and giving Calvin the foul there.
Trine looking for the drive opportunity. Doesn't get it. Calvin puts a quick stop to that. Pushes it down the court. Whitty open in the corner. Roner the forward, trying to find that, misses the layup. Now Trine pushing it back down. Tries for the jump shot. Calvin putting a nice stop there. Great strictly ball contact on the block. Great control. Pushing it over, looking in. And Rohrer puts it a little too high there.
Yeah, but a lot of great movement in the paint, back out of the paint, trying to get as much space as they can get to get a shot off.
Oh, yeah. Trine swinging it around. Tries for the fadeaway jump and makes it. Number 15, Sydney Wagner.
Yeah, that's something we've been seeing from her all night. Some great shots and great drives.
Oh, yeah. Very formidable guard to watch out for. Nice handoff there to
You definitely do not want to have the ball even close to her when she's on defense because she will take it.
Oh, yeah. Just in the corner. Whitty looking for the end. And Trine won't let it happen.
So, Tom, we're calling a hand check here, and they're just saying, let's let him take it down with the arm and post. That's how they do that one to the ball. That's right. That's right. Let's go.
Trine passing in. Swinging it over. Top of the key with Sherwood. Sherwood looking back and trying for a through, rolling off that screen there. Another screen opportunity. This time Calvin gets the read on it. It'll be Saul coming in. Trine passing back. Wagner not looking for it. And Trine will put it up. Now 28 over Calvin's 15 here in the second quarter. Want to thank you, all you fans out there who are joining in right now at Calvin's Sports Network. Trine swinging that ball around the top of the key. Offering an opportunity, gets a little caught up there on the guards, but ultimately tries to find that end. And draws a foul out of it.
Calvin foul, 42, Hannah Saul. First personal, team number 4. Two tosses for Sydney Wagner.
Come on. Post D is the same as a hand check, right? Should be like a good ball in.
Sydney Wagner making her first.
Using their body to push us and displace us when the pass is going in.
And she'll make her second as well.
So I don't understand why that's not being officiated the same. It's not being the same. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. Lauren, Sammy. Let's go, Taylor. Drew. Let's go. Lauren, come on.
Calvin trying to find the in opportunity. Pushing it to the top for the jump, and jump will be missed. Calvin win the repossession though, swing it in. And Wiegers makes it. Nice pressure being put on by Calvin's D here, swatting at that ball. They can try and move it around. Nice forced error there. Whitty now trying to drive it down, looking for her opportunity, puts it up and makes the layup.
Those fast breakaways are really what you want to see and really want to get the defense caught off guard. And,
Oh yeah.
Really a great way to keep
Yeah,
going.
if you can put that quick pressure on them that their defense doesn't have time to properly set up, that's really the pristine opportunity that you could hope for. Great fight put up there by Rohrer. Almost forced a turnover, and Calvin's D still putting a lot of pressure here. Energy high. Rohrer fights the ball, drives down the court, looking for the layup. And she'll get a foul out of it.
Foul on 15, Wagner, that's her first. Two free throws for Ryan
Rohrer trying her first. And she makes the second. Calvin now pushing back into only a trailing 10 points behind Trine now. Definitely a lot better than where they ended the first period. Keeping that defensive pressure high. Calvin fighting and gaining possession of the ball.
Absolutely, it's such a great way to put that energy out there and get that defense going so they can get their ball to their side of the court.
Yeah, they're really keeping the energy high. Trine doing the same, running back for her own. Number 21, Erin Sherwood, making a layup.
Aaron Sherwood.
To Kuiper, giving her teammates time to set in, and now she'll do a pass off there to 22, Vanderstelt. Puts it in, Trine. Trying to get it up. Refs will call jump ball. That'll be Trine's.
Number 4, Hines checks it back in for Trine. Replacing Walter.
And puts up for a 3 by Sydney Wagner.
Number 15, Sydney Wagner.
Really, Tori, if you notice here with Sydney Wagner, Knights, their defense has to really keep a close eye for her because as soon as she gets that open opportunity, if her defender's not immediately on her, she'll take that 3, she'll take whatever shot she has and typically make them. I think right now she's probably, let me see, at least coming out of their last quarter, I believe she was their leading scorer. Either her or Sherwood was. We'll have the updated stats in a bit on that. But yeah, you don't want to give her too many open opportunities here. She's a very good player. Knights getting that nice repossession there as Trine pushed it a little too high on the pass. Moving in the corner, 3-point, and made. Caitlin LaRue for that 3-point. Trying to look in and jump shot, and Calvin will win repossession. Trying to look in, and Trine will get a foul called on him.
Call on 13, Roadhouse, that's her first, team number 5. Good. 2 free throws for 13.
As we're in bonus, Calvin will get a free throw out of this. First one's made. The junior Dirksey tries again. This one missed. Calvin winning the rebound, puts it up. Fighting for it again, this time Trine will push it out, giving Calvin possession. Over, and there we go. Rohr putting it up with a little jump shot there and finding her 2. Wagner here, pushing it over to Walters. Trying to find it in. Calvin getting possession. Fighting for a jump ball that will be Calvin's. Yeah, this Calvin defense is certainly not what we saw in the first period.
Yeah.
A lot more energy, a lot more aggression, and a lot of pressure too. And I think that's what's really been giving them a lot of their points and turnover opportunities they've seen. Whitty trying to look in, goes for a jump shot. Just a little too far to the left there. Trying to drive in and get a foul called.
Foul on 3 to Piper. It's her second. Team number 5. 2 free throws for Sydney Wagner.
Sydney Wagner, she made her last 2. We'll see what she can do with these. She makes her first. Trine now leading up 36-26 over Calvin. Wagner on her second. Calvin got possession of this and now have to run it down. Trying to look over there to Rohr. Rohr shoots to the corner to Whitty. Back to Rohr. Tries to get up. Calvin fighting for the rebound and ultimately loses to Trine. 3 seconds left on the clock. Push shot there and airballed.
Yeah, overall, I've seen a lot of great improvement from the last period here for Calvin Knights. You know, a lot of energy on the defensive side. Someone to point out is Rohr. I feel like she's definitely put a lot of energy in trying to get those steals, and both offense and defense have been doing a really great job.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely still from both sides, honestly, a lot of work still needs to be done on their both offensive and defensive sides, but definitely an improvement for what we saw, especially on the night side from period 1. Hopefully we'll be able to continue this upward pattern of growth and come out even stronger. It's got to close this 10-point lead that Trine has right now and has kind of consistently had. But yeah, we'll see what both teams do with it coming up here in period 3, but until then we're going to take a few-minute break during this half and let you folks at home get popcorn or do whatever you need to do, get up, use the bathroom, and we'll be right back with you in a few minutes. And we're back, folks. Coming in here into the second half of our game against Calvin Knights versus Trine Thunder. First half so far, we've seen a lot of great things from both teams. Trine, especially some of their, like Sydney Wagner, one of their better guards, putting up a lot of good points, getting a lot of good open opportunities. Knights as well, especially in that second quarter. A lot of aggression, a lot of pressure put on Trine's offensive side, and ultimately got them a nice 10-point. I mean, they're still trailing 10 points behind, not where you want to be, but still, compared to where they were, it's doing a lot better than they were at the beginning of the first period. So definitely got them back in the game through that. But we'll see how it plays out here as Trine starts with the ball. Looking for a wide open opportunity, or an open opportunity there, and not finding it. Tate trying for a jump shot, and she gets it. Now be to Kuiper, taking it down the court. Swings the ball over to Dirksey. Pushes it over to Whitty. Mays pushing it back over to Kuiper. Not finding anyone on that pass. Giving Trine the ball. Not really the best way you want to start period 3, coming out of your little rest, but probably just still getting back into the groove. I mean, should just sit down, cool off for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Trine almost losing the ball there on Calvin's pressure. And Calvin getting possession, swinging the ball back. Woody putting it over to Rory. Trying to get that effective screen, not finding it. Pushing it back to Kuiper. Tries a 3. Just bump off the rim. Now Trine will try to dive down, try a 3 of her own, and Hins finds it.
3-point basket number 4, Sierra Hines.
Trine fighting and possessing Calvin's ball now. Trying for a drive straight down the middle, quick pass out to the outside corner and up to the top of the key for Hines, or Hins. Second 3 in a row. And Calvin will take their their third time out here. Just in the beginning first 2 minutes of period 3.
Yeah, definitely not a great start that Calvin wanted in this first part of the second half. You know, 2 3-pointers right off the bat. That's definitely a great work from Trine's offense there.
Yeah, and if you really were watching Trine's getting back into their offensive position, I mean, on that previous 3 that we just saw, who was it? Wagner. Excuse me. She grabbed that ball. She went running down the court. She found that open in the corner. I think the Knights were all piling in right into the box, trying to block that layup. She found the corner, passed it right over corner, had the 3-point opportunity, but saw even a better opportunity in Hins, and so chucked it to the top of the key, and that's where the 3 ultimately resulted in. It's just that fast-paced game of basketball that you got to really stay on your toes and jumping all around. You can't get focused on one potential player making a big move, even if they are arguably one of Trine's better players. Trine still putting that full court pressure on. Woody pushing to the top of the key. Tries for pass over, and Trine will block it and get the ball. Here's Wagner. Pushing over to the corner. Trying to roll off that screen. And Calvin will put a foul on them.
Calvin foul on 14, Valerie Dirksey. First personal, team first.
Very lucky there on Trine's part, rolling off the Knight's foot.
Yeah.
Looking. Back over to Wagner. She shoots it in for layup from Saunders. And it'll still stay Trine's ball. Tries for an easy in. Nice block put up by Dirksky. Trine winning back possession. Wagner pushing it down the court, trying to beat her defender. Finds that open opportunity.
Calls a foul on 21, Natalie Mays. That's her third personal, team second. Two throws for number 11, Tate.
And seconds missed too. Calvin regains possession. Roar driving it down the court. Little handoff to Mays. Mays looks in. Layup taken and missed. Trine will get the rebound. We'll find a foul.
Dirksky picks up her second personal foul, team third.
Knights sending in some subs.
Saul, number 42, and Fernandez, 15 into the Knights.
Wagner trying to pull through. Defender staying on strong. Knights not giving any easy shot opportunities yet. Looks in. Shoots back out to the corner for the three. He missed. Trine fighting for repossession here. Off Knight's foot. Wagner passing in. Up to Tate. Over to Ronhaus and back into Wagner. She'll get and one.
Wagner, she's a speedy gal, and she gets into spaces where she can get that shot off real quick. And we've been seeing that throughout the whole game so far.
Oh yeah. It's really interesting too to see a guard continually play up in a post position and find the opportunities there. Especially, I mean, she's obviously not the tallest person on Trine's team or on Calvin, or opposed to Calvin's team as well, and yet she continues to sneak in there to those little small spaces and get the opportunity she needs. Calvin getting on that ball, driving it down the court. Whitty trying to beat her defender, unable to. Puts it to the top of the key, shot taken by DeKuyper. Just missed. Calvin will fight for the rebound and get it. Trine now with the ball. Hins looking out to the corner. Wagner, nice, putting up a good fight. And a jump ball that will go to Calvin. Trying for a drive up the middle. Put right back to Rohr. Shot over to Saul. Wagner pushing it over to Hens. And a nice block on the Knights' part. Uyghurs looking in. Jump shot taken. Just missed there. Calvin finds that rebound, gets the foul and one. Now be Anna Fernandez, sophomore from Plymouth, Michigan, taking her shot. She gets it. Wagner. Ball got swung across the court there on Trine's side. Trying to look in, but not finding the opportunity right now. Wagner not using her screen, trying for the drive, pushes it up, and finds no one on that pass. Calvin putting some subs into the game. Wiegers. Whitty trying for the three, and she'll get it. Calvin now pushing to close that gap. Just Trine had 20 points on them just moments ago that they quickly closed. It's this fast-paced gameplay they need to keep up. Wiegers looking for the drive down, trying to beat her defender. Whitty swinging it back over to Saul, and she'll get her two. Nice, keeping the pressure high. Trine finding an open opportunity there off the forwards pick and roll. Wiegers throwing it over to Whitty. Trying to look into Saul. Gets a foul off of it.
We had a slow beginning in the start of this game with the points, but now they're really rolling in, really have that momentum and that energy coming off of both sides in the teams. And
yeah, this is exactly
exciting to see.
This is exactly what we saw in the first half. I mean, Calvin came in looking kind of slow, and then suddenly came out just after there was another 3 points for Calvin. But as I was saying, they came out. I think that time it was out of the between quarters, but here it was out of a timeout, and they just took a completely new turn on the game. A lot more energy, a lot more pressure, a lot more ball movement, and that's what closed the gap, and that's what we're seeing right now. Going in, nice block there from number 14, Valerie Dirksey on Calvin Knights. Now pushing it down, give it over to Wiegers. Looking over to Whitty, puts up, finds another three.
And there we go, Knights only 8 points down from Trine, which is really great seeing throughout this game.
Yeah, incredible comeback there from the Knights. And you know it's great when you see Trine take a timeout. You're really getting under their skin. That's exactly how you know you're putting the pressure that they don't like. And have to keep that energy high, keep that confidence high, and hopefully Calvin will be able to keep up this energy. Especially the student section over there really getting into it. We had a country themed night, so you see some people, I'm sure, in the stands dressed in that theme, and love to see the student support here at Calvin turning out and coming out to support their favorite team. Calvin's bench certainly keeping the energy high. A lot of good sportsmanship there, cheering on their team. Same from Trine's side. Jada Roanhouse passing in the ball here to Matt. Matt trying to find an opportunity in, not getting there. Nice pressure. Trying to find it in, unable to, and forces trying to make a bad play. Trying to find that open opportunity there, shoots the ball over to Sesenig. Whitty looking over for a shot from Wiegers. Puts the ball up again, and this time finds it. Great rebound game there by Calvin Knights. Calvin 23. Caitlin LaRue finding a foul. Since we're in bonus, it will be, or double bonus, will be 2 shots, or 1 and 1, I should say.
15 Wagner will shoot the pair.
First one made there by Sydney Wagner. She'll try to do it again. Second made as well. I believe that's her 6th or 7th free throw made this entire game. Got a lot of fouls and a lot of points off of that. I mean, considering that, that's really Trine's lead right now. It's just off of Wagner's frees. Trine looking over, trying to get a pass into Wagner for jump shot. She looks to the corner for the 3 opportunity. Shot high. Now it'll be Whitty's turn to drive the ball down. Looks over. Cincinnati gives it up. Now over to LaRue. Takes the jump. A little wide. Trine wins the rebound. Wagner trying for the layup. Calvin's pressure keeps her off. Hens rolling off that screen, taking a jump shot. And ref will call that a foul on Calvin. Contact with her hands.
Definitely something they do not want to keep doing is getting more fouls because they are in double bonus right now. That just gives them even more of a lead.
Yeah, completely agree with you there, Tori. I mean, free throw opportunities if you're a good player, and most of the people we've seen so far play those are just free points essentially for their team. So if you continue getting those fouls, or fouling the other team, I should say, if they're in bonus, it doesn't matter where you are in the court, it's going to give them something. Here's Wiegers. Pushing down right back to her. Knights get their foul. Wiegers will take the pass in at the bottom of the key. Looking high over to Whitty. I think was looking for a 3. Not finding it, looking in. Trine putting on a lot of pressure here. And we'll get a jump ball that'll go to Trine. This will be Jada Roanhouse putting it in. Of course, Wagner's taking it down. Shooting it over to the top of the key. 5 seconds left. Jump shot from Wagner. Makes it in. Quick pass in. Ball's chucked down the court and only finds air. But that will be the end of period 3. We'll see if period 4 here, Calvin will be able to come out with that energy. We've seen them kind of pick back up, and they kind of closed that lead there for a while, but Trine's trying to repossess it. Currently got 12 points over Calvin, 54-42. And yeah, we'll see what they do with it coming here in period 4. But we're going to take a quick break here on Calvin Sports Network, and we'll be right back with you in a minute. And we're back. As our stats roll in here, we're going to reach a couple highlights we've seen throughout the game. Top leading scorers so far, I think Emma Whitty for the Calvin Knights. She's just over 50% on normal 2-point shots, and on the, we just saw her 3-point run, she's 50% on those. As far as Trine side's going, I'd say Wagner's probably their top scorer right now. I take that back. I think Sherwood actually, I think she's 100%. She's, for all the shots she's taken, she's made. That's great stats to see for her. And yeah, Sydney Wagner's trailing right behind, but definitely both teams got very strong players to work with here. As we hop back into the game, see a little jump shot taken there. Both teams fighting for the ball here, and we'll get another jump ball, this time going to Trine. Wagner taking the ball down.
Talking here, here we go. Basket! Open up alley! Shoulder right! No layup! No slip! Come on, Sammy!
Trine definitely slowing things down here coming out into the, into the fourth quarter. Looking up here and gets her foul in one. Obviously that strategy worked for him. Because I think what we've seen in the previous couple periods here is when Trine starts really pushing that ball, getting a lot of heavy pressure and just quick movement in the game, that's when Calvin's able to really capitalize on opportunities. And once they get that ball, Trine's defense just falls apart. So I think Trine slowing down this game is kind of conflicting with how Calvin was previously thriving here, so to speak. I mean, that and obviously some of Calvin's players we saw who was really pushing the ball before, especially Whitty and Wiegers, aren't currently in the game. Calvin trying for a bit of a layup here, but unsuccessfully. We'll still get the ball down in the bottom of the key with De Kuiper. Looking in, finding a wide open opportunity, unsuccessfully made. But we'll find the rebound, and we'll make that for Dirksey. Number 13 for Trine, Roanhouse trying to look over. Now Wagner's got the ball and shoots it to the corner. Roanhouse unsuccessfully on that three. Mays taking the ball down. And shot three will go up. Calvin will fight and get the rebound. Finds that wide open opportunity. Again, missed by Calvin. This time, Wagner pushing the ball down. Looks for the corner for Hines. She misses her three. Looks in, balls up, shot, and one.
Fouls on 15, Wagner for second, team first. Whitty and Saul with the Knights. Fernandez, 13 also win. One free throw for Ryan.
Roar makes it. Calvin now getting back within that 10-point trail. With 7.5 minutes left in the game. Still a lot they can do with that if they played like they did last quarter. Wagner trying to get down. Calvin fighting for that ball. Foul called on Hannah Saul. Wagner trying to drive in. Saul putting good pressure there on her opponent. Forced jump shot, but it will be made. Looking down there to Whitty, pushes into Saul. She'll miss that. Trine wins the rebound. Pushes it, looking down. To the top of the key to Sanner. Hins looks back to Sanner. Rolls right off. Warners. And a rebound from Sanner. It's put in. I mean, there we see again, as soon as Wagner, not Warner, I call it Warner before. Excuse me, when it's Wagner finds that ball, finds that open opportunity, it's always going to go to her. She's always going to take that shot. And sometimes normally make it. This time didn't, and gave her team a rebound and a point opportunity there. Calvin Z's really got to watch out for that and not let it happen again.
Foul on 34, Sanner, that's her second. Team second. 11 Tate and 21 Sherwood with the Trine.
The Kuiper throws it up. Whitty over to Saul. Fernandez, jump shot. Pulling up short with an air ball. Nice block from Saul. Absolutely refusing points there. Ball will swing over. Calvin, the ball gets caught up in one of the defenders, and she finds it. This time, shot goes up. Oh, excuse me. Whitty, back to Whitty. Trying to find N. Back to Whitty. Over into Saul. And Saul puts up an easy layup. Wagner has it again, this time swinging the ball over to Roanhouse. Back to Wagner.
Ball! Ball! Dig! See the ball, Anna!
Trine putting up a great fight there to box out the defenders and find that bot, or find the inside and throw up a layup. Calvin can't let that happen too many more times. I think the last 2 or 3 drives on Trine's half, that's kind of the result we've seen every time. Calvin's ball coming in. Trine grabs it. Wagner pushing down. Looking up. Shuffles it back to Wagner. To the corner. Shot goes up from Sherwood. Rebound by Calvin. Knights push the ball down the court. Fernandez looking down. Wiegers trying to find Fernandez again, and not this time. Fernandez didn't quite get the read on what she was doing. Now it will be Trine's ball.
Let's go, here we go. Basket, stand down, here we go. Basketball, basketball.
Trying to use that screen, and we'll get a travel off of it. Saul now coming out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to drive in on the Knights for the layup, misses. Trine finds the rebound. And Trine quick to call a timeout there, seeing their player Wagner trip up. I mean, Tori, we got 3:30 left on the clock. Knights trailing behind by 14 points here. I mean, if we've seen before them close those massive gaps, and especially with 3:30 left on the clock. But what do you think they really have to do here to kind of, like I said, close that gap?
Yeah, I know. Like we've seen in the last period, you know, that last 3 minutes, 30 seconds around this time, they really picked up the pace, and I think that's something they really need to start doing again in order to get more points on the board, in order to get more fast breaks to stop that defense from really solidifying in the paint, and that's really been tripping them up a little bit throughout this whole period.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. I mean, before we saw Wiegers and Whitty doing that, like almost like a combo move, I want to say, like almost like a video game where they rush down the court. There we go, Calvin drawing error there. Really a great play for them. But as I was saying, you saw that easy drive down the court, shoot to the corner, get that three in a row. That was the points they needed. I mean, those players aren't both in right now, but certainly we still have the talent out there to be able to do something similar. Looking in. Calvin shoots over to the corner. Tries for a drive in. Shot goes up. Kind of teeters there on the rim. Now Trine will try with a drive from Wagner.
Stay down. Come on. Come on.
Hand off there to Tate. Back to Wagner. Puts up a shot. Rebound from Calvin. Has to push the ball down. A lot of pressure being put on them right now. LaRue Trying for a shot there, and get a foul on Calvin there. They're up to both teams currently having 3 fouls in the second half. Really got to be careful not to fall into bonus if you're either team right now. That'll give up a lot of potential opportunity. Ball pushed over to Tate. Pushes down into the middle. And Thunder will get a foul from the Knights. And get 2-point opportunity here from Katie Tate, junior from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Not far from home here, as Calvin University is located just on the east side of Grand Rapids. First shot's made. Calvin, 2:17 left on the clock. Have to make some big moves here to close this gap. Over. Tries for that little hang shot. The middle, unsuccessfully. Trine kind of realizing here they have the luxury of kind of slowing the game down, and as a result, kind of wasting the clock out. Wagner trying to draw a pump fake on that. Not finding it. Calvin getting the rebound. Three-point attempt put up. Comes a little short. And Trine with the ball. Trying to outpace Calvin's D. They get back in time, though. Ball's put up. Rebound found by number 34, Rohrer. De Kuiper pushes it over to Whitty. Tries to put it into the paint. Back up to De Kuiper. Another three attempt. Again, coming up short. Now 58 seconds left on the clock. Calvin trying to do one last final push here at the end to see what kind of difference they can make. Definitely seen some more full court pressure coming in, especially as Wiegers is in on the point guard, and been slightly effective. Foul called the Calvin Knights. Contact is made on Hins coming up on the shot. Since Trine's in bonus, though. First one's made. Second one's made. Trine now up over Calvin, 67-49 in the fourth quarter. Wiegers, fast motion over to the corner to Whitty. Whitty trying for a drive. Pushes it over to LaRue. Pushes it back to LaRue. LaRue using that screen successfully. Tries to put it over, and Saul will get the foul off of that, I believe. Bottom of the paint. We'll say, oh, excuse me. That was a free throw opportunity for Calvin Knights there. A little bit of disagreement there on the ref side, but it will be two shots there for Hannah Saul, the freshman from Grand Rapids, Michigan. She'll get another attempt here. second one is made. And the clock will run down here as Trine takes this victory over Calvin Knights, 67-50. Really great gameplay seen out of both sides tonight. I mean, as a home team, you never want to see your team lose, but still, Trine played incredibly, especially they had Roanhouse and they had Wagner kind of shine out as particularly strong opponents to play against. And I think that was one of the things that really helps them get that lead up over Calvin, especially early on. I mean, they had a 10-point lead almost consistently the entire game, and then found kind of a more 17-point lead at the end. But again, definitely both teams should be very proud of the game they played, and improvements always needed in the beginning. We were talking about that a little bit in the beginning here, but Tori, I'll let you kind of tell the people your thoughts on what you saw.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like there was a lot of bursts of energy and a lot of great work done by both teams, and I think that there was a lot of great effort done by the Knights, and I feel like Trine is really a force to be reckoned with, and I feel like that's something we're going to be watching them and Calvin throughout this whole season and how they improve and how they change throughout this season as well.
Yeah, and I was saying in the beginning, I think Trine is ranked top 20 in the nation currently. So that Calvin was able to keep such a close grip on them for most of the game was quite something to be impressed by. And yeah, we'll see how Calvin continues to proceed here in the future. And we have men's basketball coming up this Saturday, so stay tuned for that. If any of you fans back at home are wanting that, we also have a 3-day swim tournament, or swim meet, excuse me, coming up Thursday through Saturday as well. So a lot of things going here at Calvin University you can tune into if you'd like at home. Same place, Calvin Sports Network. But for now and for tonight, I've been Logan Gasho.
And I'm Tori Hoppy.
And we hope you have a great night here at Calvin University.
Next home game for the women's team will be Saturday, December 16 against Alma.